Hey, Reagan.
Hey, Bobby, how's it going?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing pretty all right, actually. Today I woke up really motivated. So I did my laundry, I did my dishes, I vacuumed. I'm reading a book now. I played with my cat.
That seems just like too much.
What do you mean?
What's the point of doing all of that? Like, you spent all morning just doing stuff.
Well, what did you do this morning?
Well, I was supposed to go walk my dog and take the garbage out. But instead, I just laid around, and eventually my brother did it. So really, all I've done is wake up, sit on the couch, and then I called you.
Gotcha. Can I ask, did you just not feel like doing stuff this morning?
Well, it's not that I didn't want to do those things. I just woke up this morning and felt like it wasn't really very important for me to do anything. And I knew my brother would do it eventually if I didn't anyways.
I hear you. It's okay to have a day where you just don't feel like doing anything, and it's perfectly normal to need to reset and take a break. But it's also important to remember that we can't always rely on other people to do the things we're supposed to do.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with resting when you need to or having fun when you want to. But if there are things we're supposed to do or things that someone is expecting us to do, sometimes we have to find ways to just do them. Maybe it's a matter of finding ways of incorporating that fun into the work that has to be done.
Okay. So if I have to take the garbage out, but I would rather be playing video games, I could just take the garbage out on my video game?
Not quite, but I do like where your head's at. So remember last week when we talked about the two sort of big rules that we follow, that the rest of our rules kind of fall under?
Yeah, loving God and loving our neighbor.
That's right, yeah. So one of the important parts of loving our neighbors is to do good works, either for or with our neighbors.
What does that mean?
Well, being called to love our neighbors can look a lot of different ways. Maybe it's donating food or money to the local food pantry, or volunteering at a soup kitchen, or praying for a friend who's really struggling. Or it could be scooping your neighbor's driveway after you're done doing your own, just because you feel like it. All of those things are examples of how we might care for our neighbors, and they can all be classified or called good works, meaning they're work that's good.
Good works. Okay, so basically what you're saying is that the work you do to help others or spend time with others, those are considered good works?
Exactly. When you do things to love your neighbors, you're doing good works.
Never thought about that before. Thanks, Reagan.
No problem, Bobby.
I wonder what our first kid question is today.
Let's find out.
Hey, my name is Dexter Peters, and the question for today is, when have you had to work hard?
Great question. What's something you had to work hard at? Did you enjoy doing that hard work? Was it easy? How did you feel when you finished that task?
You can pause the video on the next screen and talk about those questions with your family. Thanks for talking with me today, Reagan. I think I'm going to go thank my brother for doing my chores this morning and see if there's anything I can do for him.
That sounds like a great idea. I'll see you next week, Bobby.
Bye!
Bye.